Oh shoot, that's right. This is a CPS 3 game, so that means it's gonna start off like this. Ah, we got the classic here. So we all know Ken's top tier in Third Strike. I don't know about this game. Well, both of their stun meters are almost filled. Parries both ranging Hadouken hits. Alright, medium hit punch.
What's up, Hox?
Hello. So maybe now we can get an explanation as to why you chose this game.
Because I want to see more generation for us. That's why.
Win. Here comes a new challenge.
Well, press starts right away. We don't even get to see the victory screen.
Yeah.
Round 1. Fight. Win. Round 2. Fight.
Oh wow, stun already. And that was perfect.
Yeah, that was weird. Okay. Yeah. Actually.
0-2 for Burfy.
Alright.
Ikigai versus Gabriel. Yeah, I gotta get there or else we're gonna see a black screen stage. So Ikigai is actually going with Yang in this game, who's actually not in the initial roster, so he just plays like Yun. Oh, Force Palm. Wait, this isn't Pokemon. Oh, they pronounce it Yang? Oh, that whiffed. He was hoping to have a combo, but it didn't. Oh yeah, I think throws in this game are super turbo throws. You don't push 2 buttons. Oh no! That backfired on him.
Win. Here comes a new challenge. Select your character. Select your super part.
Well, short hop into a light punch.
Wins. Round 2. Fight.
Oh, anti-air hurt kick, huh? Now, I definitely saw a rollback in that spectating, which is odd. You don't see that.
Young wins.
Alright. 2-0 for Ikigai. I got that right? Gab right?
Yeah. You're the luck.
Alright.
I'm good at the score, so no worries.
What?
I'm good at the score, so no worries.
Oh, you already did.
You
Yeah, I heard. You already did. So I'm kind of worried about this one. But let's see how it works. So Nakamia Darkest. It's been a while since he's entered one of my tournaments, but it's because I choose terrible times for him. Okay, we got Sean versus Dudley. Oh, parried. I remember Terrell doesn't like any version. Oh, parry. Punish. Remember Terrell doesn't like any Street Fighter 3 because of parries alone, apparently. Yeah, right?
What?
Terrell doesn't like any version of Street Fighter 3 because of parries.
I get it. Nice round, but nice match by Ichigo.
All right, 1-0 for Ikigai.
Here comes a new challenge. Select your character. Select.
I mean, yeah, berries do take a while to work well. And since this is the only Street Fighter game that has berries, actually introduced berries, it's understandable. The first one to introduce berries.
Oh, Darkus switched to Ken. Crotch punch.
Win. Round 2. Fight.
Hard for Ken to fall off the whole thing. Wow, reversals into a DP, and gets completely punished for it.
Ken wins. Final round. Fight.
So what is it about this game that intrigues you over Second Impact and Third Strike?
The infinites. Ryu has a DP infinite. Itachi has 1, 2. Not a P, but an infinite too. With kick, I think. That's all.
Didn't want to do a Chun-Li, didn't want to do a Daigo parry there, so you just... To a freaky guy.
So yeah, this game has a few infinites. Don't think I really know how to do impact.
So I'm gonna give Mamoru 3 minutes until he's moved to losers. Because I kind of do want to get a move on with this.
Oh, I think I just some days ago I watched an AI tournament and Zangief is kinda cheap there. Gift, yeah, all for tricky Zangief. To be honest, I was really expecting Zangief to actually lose, but it didn't happen. The AI tournament.
Hey, you want to do some friendlies to kill time? Because I'm not in this tournament, so you can train with me.
Which FT2 or FT3?
However fills in like 5 minutes.
Okay. Alright, alright. Yeah, US to me. US. US. You asked to me. Yeah. Alright. Challenges me?
So we're gonna show a friendly. And now I'm not in this tournament because I don't really play the game. But it's just between me and Gabright. I love how I didn't even bother to set the controls. It doesn't matter. I think we're only doing one match anyways. Oh, thanks. Oh. Okay. There we go. I think we're only doing 1 or 2 matches. Let's see. Wow, Ibuki's backdash is floaty. Alright, we have time for one more. Before we have to move on. Why did I... Why did I go to try to parry that?
I think it's 5
Hold on, I
minutes
want I want y'all to see this victory screen.
Okay, alright. Saw it already?
That's fine. Only in Second Impact and New Generation do you see that victory screen. The winner is just looking down at them at a beat up opponent. And some are just gruesome. I think Ken's is gruesome when Ken's beat up.
In Third Strike, Third Strike doesn't have those wing screens, which is kind of sad.
Yeah. I mean, they did have more characters, but still.
Wing?
Alright, winner semifinals.
Hey, guy. How's it going? He's not using his mic. Hey, guy.
Well, you're coming through, but you're not,
Not what? What do you have to say, Ox?
No, you're good now. I was gonna say, you were cutting out for a few moments.
Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, so,
So unfortunately, I did have to DQ Mahmoud. I gave...
yeah, I saw that. But lots of good matches so far from what I've seen when I played. It's some really fun, it's a pretty fun game, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, another thing I should mention about Ibuki, because that might be the only time you'll see Ibuki. That one super I used, she only has it in this game and Second Impact. For some reason, she got another one in Third Strike.
She has an infinite in this game, which is pretty cool.
The greatest crime that ever happened is taking the victory screens away. You agree,
Last time I
Ikigai?
played this game, I got hit by the Ibuki infinite by Zero Faith. What'd you say, Hawks?
The greatest crime that ever happened is taking the victory screens away.
Well, they were pretty intricately drawn, so yeah, they definitely put a lot of work into it. It was definitely a lot of work that they got rid of, I guess. But there are the Third Strike portraits. They made some good ones, but it's really just dialogue, not really the same. It's like stuff.
I actually prefer this the New Generation Second Impact.
Oh, that's odd. I can't spectate them. So either we're gonna have technical difficulties or something.
I mean, Street Fighter has always had like some pretty graphic defeat post round stuff, like in the.
Okay,
CPS
looks like I didn't miss anything. But we're just gonna stare at a black screen, which is odd because Oral Stage is actually really
Good. Air parries against the Oro. Oh, there's an Oro player. So Hoods is the Oro player this tournament.
Oh yeah.
Oro has some cool orb loop supers you can do. Oh, that's a cross up into the double target combo super confirmed.
Alright, so we know Ken's top tier in Third Strike. How is he in this game?
His SA3 is still like 2 or 3 frames.
Oh, that's
And,
cool. The background shows up after a round happens, unlike in Third Strike, Vikade, where it just happens for the entire match.
Oro likes animals, so this is what his home looks like. Oh, gets the landing into the grab target combo.
Wow, Hadouken confirm into super. You don't see that every day.
So Oro's gonna have to get
another victory screen. And also Ken shows a peace sign, so that's a lot of taunting there. To do a peace sign at a beat down person.
a good air parry.
Oh yeah, was it you or was it someone else who didn't like Third Strike because of red parries, which were introduced in Third Strike?
Yeah, I don't like it because of the red parries, because Like, you think about like Third Strike, the coolest thing that happens in Third Strike is moment 37, and red parries can actually get rid of that. Less of those things happen because of red parries, because you only have to parry it once. You can just block the entire thing and then parry it once. So it's only in those like 1 health situations that you see that. Whereas you see it all the time if there's no red parries.
Anyways, the garbage floating around Aura was not enough.
Yeah, that basically just gives him no juggle limit, but it's really hard. Oh, good.
Oh, 2 parries, but didn't get the 3rd one.
Got the confirm into the command grab though.
And we should mention, if any of you have played Mark of the Wolves, doing a just defend is much easier than doing parries in this game. One, not only gets safer, but the window is much more lenient.
Yeah.
Like, I think in that game it's 7 frames, but in this game it's like 5 frames for parry.
Yeah. And also, like, it stops the entire game for a certain amount of frames once you land it.
Oh yeah, parries throws off combos because of that.
Really high super jumps. Gets the low parry. And parries the wow. Gets the launch juggle. And that's almost done. Oh,
Alright, he's setting up his garbage.
It's really hard to parry his buttons once he's in this form. And he gets the chip kill.
So we've seen you play as Yang. I've already told you that Yang's not in this roster, so by inputting the code, he just plays like... You can play as Yang, but he just plays like Yun.
Yeah, I know. They play similarly enough that I just like to visually be Yang.
And it wasn't until Second Impact where they actually got differences. And by differences, I mean they made a Yang a Rekka.
Yeah. Good reversal.
Oh yeah, Gabright also... Not Gabright. It was you, Ikidai. You posted video beta footage of Hugo. He was supposed to be in this game.
Yeah.
So I guess the only actual new characters...
Oh, it doesn't get up.
So I guess the only unplanned character... Oh, wow. He parried one of them, but the Hadoken got the other.
Yeah. It's always worth doing the special move because you always force the other person to have to do one more parry, right? So if it's any little bit counts, just always.
Yeah. And I don't think you can even mash the parry button, unlike Just Defense in Mark of the Wolves.
It depends.
Like no, like because I know in Mark of the Wolves you can mash Just Defend on some.
Like if we're talking about like something say like Remy's Light Strike Array, that's something you can just mash parry and it'll work completely.
Oh. Yep. Yeah, but, I was thinking of like you know Kind Super, one of a Kind Super, you could just mash Just Defend. If you get the first one.
Yeah, so it's a matter of situation. And Ken beats it with the super juggle.
And I guess that's what makes Evo 37 more special, because Chun-Li's super, the time requires actual timing to perform. Like, you can't just mash it.
Yeah, that's what they say. I've heard some people say that you can't actually do the parry after the super flash. You have to do it like a frame before, which I don't know if that's true or not, but it's when you're dealing with this super that has 2 frames, the power window is very difficult. And in this game, it's even harder because you have Sean, whose SA3 is 0 frames. And that's like a Guro super, so, but before you can even block it, it's already hit you.
So we've got Hoods versus Gab right now.
Alright.
In losers' quarters.
So Oro versus a Shoto player.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, let's see. They could both pick Necromares if they wanted to. Alright, still waiting for players to...
Nah, I'm here. I'm
Oh, yeah.
here. I have the game here, but I'm gonna play. I'm going to play. A challenging you? No, definitely challenging this.
So what's your favorite character from Third Strike then? Outside of all these other Street Fighter 3 versions.
Playing this in my true right screen is a treat. I thought only Second Impact could do that, not New Generation.
Oh, that's cool. A lot of the reasons people don't like going back to these games are characters like Chun-Li, Q, Makoto. But they kind of removed some characters in Third Strike, like Shang. It's kind of less of a character.
You say they removed it, and all they did was make him low tier.
Yeah. That's,
So to you,
like it's enough.
so to you, they might as well. So to you, if it's unplayable, they might as well.
Jumping over the Hadouken, but it gets caught by the meaty.
Whoa, Barry! It's a throw.
Tucks under the Tatsu. Could be an orb juggle. It goes for the overhead, but it's blocked. He blocks the low as well.
So, for those who don't know, Expert Masher, aka Darkus. Whipped Shin Shoryuken. Oh yes, the Shin Shoryuken I believe debuted in this game, unless I'm wrong.
Fierce Natatsu, crouching Fierce Natatsu. It's gonna be chip. Nope.
Oh, parried.
Oh wow.
Now I could be wrong. Now was I wrong? Does Shin Shoryuken debuted in this game?
Unless it was in any of the Versus series games. Ooh, parries to Tatsu.
So Expert Masher, aka Darkus, also hosts some Fightcade tournaments. You should check him out. He just did Samurai Showdown 2.
Jab reset. Chooses to hold it. Does not carry the unblockable Denjin. I don't remember how many stocks Denjin is in this one.
I believe it's 2.
Right. So I guess that's what it is in New Gen as well.
No, it's 1.
Yeah, wow. So that means Second Impact is the only game where Ryu has 2 stocks Denjin. I guess they regretted the decision.
Oh wow, DP'd with the green orb right in front of him. Oh, that was charged for too long. So he wasn't expecting more after he parried the first one.
I think because they had less characters, they definitely had to make the characters feel bigger archetypes. Like there's a lot of semi-grapplers.
Oh yeah, Alex and who else? Necro?
Alex and Twins.
And who?
And Twins, they have command grabs.
Oh, Yan and Yang.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
grapple
it.
and,
Oh, yeah.
jumping.
That's something
roundhouse.
that's something I'm noticing about stun in this game. You know how normally when you get stunned, you get knocked down? Not this
Yeah,
game.
This game is a juggle. And this one really emphasized that. It still gives you juggles in this one, but like if you look at the task stuff, there's some really crazy stun juggles in New Gen specifically. Especially with a lot of the stuff that gets rid of the juggle limits, like the super.
Oh, Oro switching to his garbage super.
So he has to parry less of them, and it doesn't matter that he gets hit as less from each view. Gets hit
Punishes
by
the Tatsu
Yeah.
with a light kick. Oh, that's 2 already.
Yep.
Oh yeah, another thing about Third Strike is that I don't know what to think of the stages. Like the stages in this game and Second Impact are likely reflected their characters. Although,
Yeah, it made use of the CPS3 hardware to have stage switching mid-round, you know?
oh yeah, it's also more emphasized in Elena's stage. They actually have like an actual transition.
Yeah.
And then all these nerds are gonna be like, "Oh, that's nothing special because Fatal Fury Special did that like 4 years ago."
And
No,
Marvel's,
even way.
Marvel's Grid always had floor breaks, too.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, even way backer. Not just Fatal Fury Special. Fatal Fury 1. That's 1991, a few months after Street Fighter 2 came out. Yeah, but it's only apparent in Tong Fu Ru's stage. So next up, we got you versus Burfy. This is winners final, so first to 3. Or actually, no. Mahmoud versus Gael FD2. Losers round 1. Let's go back. Sorry about that.
All right. Let's see it.
So the thing about tournaments is that I always have to ask if I want to
Egypt
enter
versus
one.
Mexico.
If I want to enter or host a tournament, I do have to ask my parents if there's going to be any plans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the privilege I have of not being a host, is that I can just look what happens at the moment and decide what I want to enter when I have the opportunity. Whereas,
And you've actually considered being a host though, but never fully committed. So now I guess you're gonna stay as like a tourney player, maybe.
yeah, that's what I think. Whenever I host, I feel like it's not really. I don't like to enter my own tournaments because I like to be able to present what's going on instead. So I only host tournaments that I really think that there should be one for.
I might take a break next weekend. No, I might. No, I'm definitely taking a break next weekend.
Is there a match going on? I can't
Yes,
expect-
yes, Gale versus Mahmoud. You can watch my stream.
All right.
So Gale chose Ken and Mahmoud chose Dudley.
Oh, nice. All right. I can see what's going on.
Oh, the super didn't kill. What happened there? Like, Dudley got hit, pulled off a punch, and then just fell down.
The thing about the counter in this is that it's not like Yamazaki's counter. He still takes the damage, but he always has to take the damage first before he counterattacks. So it's kind of like, if you know Takuma from 98.
Or if he gets hit by a super like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and supers pretty much just have flat out priority over everything.
So I've shown Ibuki in a friendly. The only characters we haven't seen are Elena, Necro, and Alex. Mamba switching to Ryu. What are your thoughts on the other 3 characters that I mentioned?
There's a lot of specific knowledge to know about, especially with different characters between other different characters. And, like, Alex... Necro has, like, specific loops on Alex, for example. So... It's definitely a matter of...
How do you pick Gil in this game? I don't think you can pick Gil. I think I just put that rule up just in case someone knows. Or if there's a hack that they crack in this.
I know. I think Second Impact has a hack with view playable, but it's not in fight game. Yes.
Well, Fourth Strike has it. Fourth Strike has Gil. And he still has vanilla supers as options.
But it's not good. It's not broken, I think.
Well...
Whoops, that's not it yet.
He isn't broken, but if you pick the vanilla supers, then he could be.
Now we all know how fluid this animation is. Possibly one of the best animations in any fighting game. Any 2D fighting game. Oh, that's stun.
Yep.
The thing with the supers is that even if you don't get the full damage from a complete confirm, even if it hits at all, even if you get those first few hits, you get the hard knockdown. So it makes the supers always worth it.
So that's 0-2 for Gael. And next up we got Darkest versus Gael.
How are you enjoying the tournament, HoxNorf?
Well, I'm not entering it because I don't really play Third Strike. I play a very terrible Ibuki. And yeah.
I haven't played her. I haven't played
Well, you're only not willing to do it the Ibuki Infinite, is what it looks like. When I enter tournaments, I make sure I do anything I can to win. If I played Ibuki, that's what I would do.
But okay, so we got Sean versus Ken.
Oh, it's gonna be a matter of good reversals. But he looks like he stuffed it out. I saw the word reversal come out, but nothing happened.
So by the way, Ikigai, about Sean, do you think he should return in another Street Fighter game?
Yeah, but you'd really have to give him back most of his early Street Fighter 3 arsenal, you know? Because they really butchered him in
Third Strike.
Third Strike.
Yeah.
Second Impact, he was top tier, I heard.
Yeah, and they can keep his zero frame super because that's such an essential part of him for a game that carries.
Make Sean talk to you again. I think he really deserves it.
I heard Street Fighter V is getting its final balance update soon. Meaning, I guess that means they're gonna focus on Street Fighter development of Street Fighter 6 now.
Yeah, I hope that Sean is the character. Because, he's not a Shoto, and that makes him an interesting character.
Yeah.
Even if he looks like one, according to that G.
His skins.
So he kind of used that like how Iori would use it to anti-air, but it didn't really work. And but crouching forward gets stuffed by this SA3.
Yeah, they do have lots of prayer for them.
Oh, but by the way, when Darkest entered this tournament, he was like, "Oh, okay, you know what? I'm gonna enter and fight in the 2 matches I'm going to be in." You think this is gonna be true? Darkest going with the Shoryuken Rippa super.
Who knows?
Oh yeah, I've heard this from Daniel Games. People like to gush about Kim's pants from 2002 plus. Look at Ken's pants in his idle animation.
Yeah, they're pretty good. When you have a character that kicks, you have to have their legs be very well animated, which is something that Netherwelton is not known for.
Netherrealm. Which is odd because maybe I don't play enough Street Fighter, but I don't think I wouldn't guess that Ken's known for kicking. I would think he's known for his Shoryukens.
Yeah, for sure you can, but I think whenever you have 2 archetypes of a character, you always have to have one slightly more towards punching and one more towards kicking. And he does, in Super Turbo, he does have those quarter circle forward down kicks, the funky kick, you know. So I'd say of the 2 Shotos, he is definitely more kick archetypal. And
Finishing up,
all of his supers always use kicks, other than
the Shoryuken Rippa.
Yeah.
Even the Shin-Yuken?
In Marvel, Shin-Yuken.
Oh, Marvel.
Kicks. That's just what I'm thinking of.
Oh.
Alright, guess the super confirm. Oh.
Roundhouse kick.
Oh, I think the button is actually standing forward. Sweep trade.
Oh yeah, one thing about I didn't realize that the Shoryuken Rippa not only has a longer power meter, but it's only 1 meter. Were EX moves in this game, or was it only third strike? Or was it second impact?
Second impact and third strike where there's EX moves.
Alright.
Alright. Lands with the jumping fierce.
So it's definitely disadvantageous to have a longer power meter in this game.
Yeah, you want to be able to spend the meter as fast as you can.
Because like in other games, you might... In other games, if you only rely on EX moves, you might benefit from a longer power meter.
Yeah, like Yang in third strike.
Oh, the Hadoken didn't... the Tatsumaki finishes it. So that's 2-1 for Gale. Which, by the way, if you don't know Gale, he also plays Puzzle Fighter, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's super interesting, is that he's a puzzle fighter player, but he's better than fighting game players.
Yeah. He's actually B ranking Puzzle Fighter, so that explains it.
Well, I'm more... Well, you've seen me. I'm more of a puzzle player myself sometimes, but I'm probably only good at, like, Puzzle Bobble or something like that. And even then, I'm not the best. So next up, we've got Hoods and Gale. Who's your semifinals? No, I'm definitely taking a break next weekend, and then And then the weekend after that, it's gonna be the Valentine's special.
And that's gonna be duo UMK3, right?
Yes.
That'll be interesting. I guess I can pick Smoke and Scorpion.
The good news is there's no. Maybe it's good news, but it's just how Mortal Kombat has those endurance matches. It's basically that. It's not tag based at all. So the only thing you have to worry about is can you play 2 characters?
Okay, yeah, I'll just play Smoke and Scorpion because they're the exact same, except one's better.
Human Smoke?
That's what they say. Yeah.
Yeah, Human Smoke's just a stronger Scorpion. Well, faster.
Scorpion, but stronger, yeah.
Oh, shoot.
More moves.
Okay, there we go.
So he can have bigger juggles because he has more moves. I think.
I am so slow. The stream missed the entire
Oh,
first
that's a
round.
3.
And doesn't punish much.
Oh, both players have super, but no super confirms.
It looks like Oro chose his green.
The Shoryuken.
Looks like Oro chose his green orb super.
Oh, gets the overhead.
3.
Tries to link the overhead into the super, but it doesn't get it off.
The throw doesn't finish.
Sweep. Carries the fireball. Here comes the orb, and the super jump trades. Beats out Oro's jumping.
Here comes a new challenge. Select your character. Select.
So this is tournament life for the ornament Oro player, right?
Yes. If Oro loses this one, he's out of the tournament.
All right. Ooh. Ken is reversing, but gets the hit grab. Blocks the super. Where's the punish? Launch. Doesn't get full juggle. Punishes the Shinryuken. Gets the juggle. That's the orb, because you're gonna get the... Ooh.
Oh. Well,
Get the
didn't.
full punish, gets stunned. And the juggle kills.
That heavy punch was enough. I thought it wouldn't. Unless I'm underestimating how much heavy attacks do in this game.
Very simple jump-ins. But very effective. Back fist into low parry, but can't account for the super. He's stuck into the parry system, so he has to parry it or get hit. That's an orb juggle. Into stun. Land into juggle. Jumping roundhouse.
Do combos reset after stun? Or no, it doesn't seem like that. Or do combos not scale in this game?
I don't remember. The quickest way to find out would be to do the Buki infinite, though. Wow, really good with the juggles and spacing on the roundhouse. Launches the Shoryuken and gets stunned. Low parry into ball. Does not get parried. Big combo.
Although I will say, for some reason, for a game like this, I know Super Turbo forces first to 3, but like, this is going by much faster than I would think.
Yeah, this is an Oro who knows his combos, so that makes it happen really fast.
Oh, stun.
Wow.
And Oro continues. But that journey will have to wait. So that's 2-1 for Hoods. Because you got Ikigai versus Burfy.
Oro's tournament life lives on.
First to 3.
Good luck, have fun.
So, Darkest, like I mentioned, Darkest's last tournament he just hosted was Samurai Showdown 2. I kind of don't like the game, unfortunately. That's why I didn't enter.
I don't like it either. I don't know. The only interesting thing I've seen about the game so far is that Ukyo has a backdash fireball, and that's about it. So
The problem with that game is that it's so stiff and so vulnerable to misinputs. It's also slow. Some people like it for that, but I feel like Street Fighter Samurai Shodown 5 Special handles that better. The neutral base game.
Man,
But enough of that. We're playing a Street Fighter 3 right here. Ikigai's choosing to go with Sean. Oh, super confirm.
Nossa, sir.
I'm surprised Ken's not trying to parry such an easy to react move. Sean thought he could go under the Hadoken, but I guess he couldn't. Not enough. One Shoryu could finish it.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you can.
Here comes a new challenge.
I totally forgot you can super cancel in this game. That's why Ken was able to perform the super right after the Hadoken.
yeah. You can do this in all of the Street Fighter 3.
Yeah, all Street Fighter 3s can do that. P Group CVS 2 can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a trade-off? Wow.
Win. Round 2. Fight.
Wow, that was hard to punish. Yep. Alright, 2-0 for Burfy. One more and he moves on to
Comes a new challenge. Your character.
Alright, you guys switching to Ryu.
Let's see if that changes the. I will say. Shinko Hadouken. Let's see. Mana is usually Genji Ryu and Genji Shikoji Buraikia.
Yeah, Ryu's famous donkey kick.
Yeah. And Mr. DP.
Burfy's really good with those super cancels.
Yeah. One of those parents too. It's very so showing
Win.
the DP.
Round 2. Fight.
Incredible reaction. Cross up into super.
Oh, Chip did it. Punish failed. Alright, 3-0 for Burfy.
Yeah.
And now we've got Ikigai versus Hoods. For losers finals. I guess another thing why this is going by fast. This tournament is actually flowing really smoothly. Like once I call a match, once I call a match, they're just right into it. Oh, Ikigai, first to 3, not first to 2.
Oh, I can just do a rank for the third one.
Oh, then let me get in there. I'll keep track of the score. So Ikigai is going with Yun. Oh, that's done. Alright, Oro sending out his garbage.
Damn.
Wins.
Oro got magic pixeled.
Yeah.
Saved. Alright, there's this garbage again.
Wins.
Oh shoot! Garbage actually does chip damage.
Yeah, it does.
Select your character. Select your superstar. Round 1. Fight. Wins.
Masterful.
Oh yeah, one thing, Oro does return in Street Fighter V. He's the third to last DLC character, I believe.
Yeah.
Alright, Oro sitting in garbage again. So that was the end of their ranked set, so they're gonna get into another one.
Damn, see? We have 3 C ranks here. Damn. These guys are really good players.
So I put a reminder, it's 2-0 for Hoods. And they're gonna get back in there. But I guess it's another reason why I don't do ranked. Mistakes like this happen.
Understandable.
But also if I do get into ranked, then obviously I attract those weird people.
Yeah, no. I rank it.
Yeah. You know which ones I'm talking about, right? The ones who grind on low ranks.
Yeah, yes, I know. I usually don't disable ranked. I just leave it on.
Win.
But I don't completely take ranked seriously. Like those.
Alright, Oro's got his garbage.
Damn, the garbage too strong. Donna.
Jeez.
Win.
3-0 for Hoods. So, what do you think? What do you think is a better super for Oro in this game? The garbage or the green orb?
For confirm the orb, because you can loop orbs. For juggles, rocks, because it breaks struggle limit and gives really good chip. And then the other one's a hit grab, right? That one's just for style, always. That one's only for style.
Finish up the essay, and then I'm done.
So even though I kind of want to host a tournament next week, at weekend, I kind of want to take a break at the same time. Well, I kind of have to take a break at the same time. It's next weekend is actually my mom's birthday weekend, so
That makes sense.
yeah, clearly I have to make time for family.
What would
Is it
the
a
tournament you would have posted that you'll eventually after the
Well, if I host,
Valentine's Day tournament, what are you planning on hosting? Just another
well,
AI tournament?
well, before the, if I hosted something before the Valentine's tournament, it would have been another game of my choice, which obviously I have a hard time choosing. But it might have been a real bout Fatal Fury game.
Probably one, right?
No, I did one, so two are special.
Oh. Special is one I haven't explored, and 2 is one I'm very familiar with.
The only thing I know about 2 is Mary sucks in that game.
Maybe.
And I use her in 1 and the special.
Okay. I play Yamazaki.
Oh yeah.
I struggle with 1 because I'm not familiar with the inputs.
Oh, the inputs.
Yeah.
They might be the same, except maybe his S power
Some
super.
of them are reversed.
Oh, never mind.
His knife is a reverse input of what it is. It's forward, and then the opposite of the DP is a little.
But I think
off-putting.
after after UMK3, I might do another poll. It's gonna be my it's gonna be the 75th Retro Spirits.
Oh wow! Congratulations.
And that
Congrats.
and that includes busts.
Okay. Fair enough.
But still, yeah, I keep track of it. And Ken loops. That
Oh,
no
well,
stun.
Doesn't matter. Kills.
So yeah, I might do a poll. The thing is, I'm gonna have to restrict it to FB Neo games for obvious reasons.
Yeah. Needless to be said.
Even if I'm at risk of getting a lot of Kusoge, because that's what happened in the last poll. Even though the Kusoge didn't win, well, technically it kind of did. Breaker's Revenge won it, but not the Kusoge I'm thinking of.
Breaker's Revenge is hardly a Kusoge. I mean, some of the characters are pretty strong, like Sho and Raizo?
Saizo.
Saizo.
And
But
T.
it's pretty much just Street Fighter 2, in a sense.
Oh yeah, it looks like Oro switched to his Orb Super, and I could tell right away because he can hold more power stocks. Meanwhile, the garbage only holds one.
Really good pokes. Carries the jump in. Yeah, once you're in the air, it's best not to act because you can always save for the parry and get the confirm to the super.
According to Darkest, Breaker's Revenge is Street Fighter V, but good. Are you sure? I don't see any V reversal, V triggers,
Breaker's Revenge has really good reversals.
the breaker system. It has the breaker system.
Really good reversals.
One thing I'm noticing when playing Galaxy Fight, I have a feeling there is a guard cancel system in that game.
There's a lot of guard cancel systems in games that aren't easy to notice.
I mean, the only reason why I notice it is because the AI does it all the time. And I'm kind of considering entering that one Galaxy Fight tournament.
AIs can give a very false impression of how a game is played sometimes.
I know.
Like, the Alpha 1 AI will never roll, and what the entire
No, I know that.
Of Alpha 1 is, like, the Waco system is whether you roll or not, you know, so...
But it gives me an idea of how it can be played. Maybe a false one, but... Anyways, Hood switched to Alex. So it looks like Oro's journey has come to an end.
Oh, Alex, oh.
We'll see if it's for the better. Gets the grab. I was Ken in the corner.
By the way, Alex was supposed to be the new protagonist of Street Fighter.
People say
but
that, and people say that they were gonna, like, not have the shows or whatever, but they never have proof. They just say that. Oh, gets the Tatsu parry, but punishes with that.
Also, look
air grab.
at how big Alex's stun meter is. Jeez. I just noticed that.
His meter?
Yeah, his stun meter.
Yeah, he can take a lot of damage from the rest of the cast. But it was unfortunate that he did the anti-air punish against the Tatsu. Oh, but that was a really good confirm in a super. What was that? Standing lights?
Well,
Gets the grab.
I should say were there also rumors that Kyo and Iori were supposed to be removed in '99 for K-Dash?
Well, they were. They're secret characters. Aren't they?
Well, yeah, they're secret characters.
And you can't deny that K-Dash is the new protagonist of KOF.
At least during the Nest Saga, because the Ash Saga, they changed it. Again.
So,
And now in the Verse Saga,
Well, even though it's the Ash Saga, you know, Ash is never the true protagonist. K-Dash is in every one, and he gets even stronger in every Ash Saga game.
so that's oh yeah, I heard in some tournaments apparently they banned K-Dash in KOF 11.
what?
In Japanese arcade tournaments, they do ban K-Dash and Kula sometimes. Because they have very easy loops into stun.
Oh yeah, KOF 11 was also the KOF game that brought back stun.
I think it already existed in KOF in general.
Yeah, but it was...
I think they removed it in the Nest Saga.
Yeah.
I think it was present before the Nest Saga.
Well, before the net. Well, you saw it all the time in '96.
Yeah.
But during the Orochi Saga games, you could actually press A, B, C, and if you still have a partner in reserve, they can come out, and they're on your side. They'll come and help you.
Yeah.
But it's very situational, and most likely people will get their combo in before the assist tech
Yeah,
comes in.
sometimes they can even reset them for another combo.
Yeah.
So I guess assist attacks aren't always a good thing.
Yeah. They don't after.
Anyways, this was a quick tournament, and a more lax one. I always like these lax ones because sometimes when a chaotic tournament happens, yeah, it's all fun and games, but you know.
What was the last chaotic tournament?
96, remember? We had a lot of fun in that.
Oh yeah,
The
that
commentary.
was pretty good, but it was a lot of people. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in 2001, and this one was more lax.
Yeah, not for me though.
Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all later.